see what we got going on. I think we have audio, we have video, but man, it's bright. Yeah, that's what I get for not using OBS in the morning. Oh, I'll just bring it over here. That's a little better. Oh, what great content. You get to see me fumbling around trying to set up the camera and everything. That's cool. So, it's crazy how much delay there is with with YouTube. Okay. What's up, DJ? Where you been, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Busy putting out 50 uploads a day? Or what, 10 now? Didn't they cut that off? Oh, that's okay. Get the camera going over here. Thank you. There she is. Morning, boss. Hi, Balani. You chilling in the shadows? Oh, they put it to 25 now. Okay. That's still good for you.
Happy Texas Chainsaw Massacre Day.
Happy TCM Day, yes.
TCM fans, we won't let you down.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. Cute hat.
Thank you.
Hi, Michelle.
SteelCowgirl.com.
Mm-hmm.
Had this.
Hey, Lateas. Good to see you.
What year did you retire?
2015.
2015. Wore it at my dad's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Hyde's had hair ate. Or just rolled out of bed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we look pretty cool together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've looked cool for over 20 years.
Oh, yes. That's
You all
impossible
have a nice
not to.
morning. I gotta go take care of the kitty cats.
Okay.
Have a kiss.
Mm.
Cough
Love you.
drop breath.
Mm. Michelle, you're a rock star.
Brett Michaels Rock of Love. Gotta get a bandana for underneath. I might need it to keep it up. That was the first thing the photographer said. Can you move your hat brim up? How's that?
Mm-hmm.
There's no
Don't worry about it. Doesn't have to look good.
Somebody asked what Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie that I would like to watch today.
Coffee. Ooh, it's got a nut in it.
Autumn in a cup.
Autumn in a cup. That's right. Hazelnut coffee.
And the garlic.
Mm-hmm.
We say, oh, we're just going to put a few things up. Oh, can they see this?
No. No, the camera's fit. Don't try to bring it. It's going to fall. All right. There you go. When you have a base that's supposed to hold candles and a spare skull, what do? You put them together. And it becomes art.
That's what happens when you go through your Halloween stuff.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go through your Halloween stuff. I know we lost Sika and then we lost Alpha within months. Or was it just a month? I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you. We're not going to remember. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Maka maka.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at Chewbacca when I did it. Maka maka.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we can name the new cat Tonton. I know, dude. I love you.
Kevin Sullivan lost him too. Why is it so scary to get into dating other humans? Well, what else are you trying to date, dude? It's not scary. So I got coffee and a muffin here going. What's everyone else been up to this weekend? I don't know how to ask a woman out. You just go up to her and say, "Hey, sugar tits, you want a date?" That's how it works. Try that. I'm glad you liked it, Evalani. That was my intention. Make it fun, make it funny, you know. That's why I threw those little clips in there. Building checks, and I hung out with some friends yesterday. There you go. We were down about an hour south of here. We were checking on my wife's uncle's house after he passed away. It goes to the next of kin, so his sister and her daughter are trying to clean it out. He left a lot of stuff there. It's going to take a long time for that to get fixed and worked out. Then we hit the local humane society just to check on stuff there and make some donations. We donated some blankets and some towels there. Then we went to see her dad and his new wife and hung out with them for a little bit. They told us there's a Spirits Halloween in Rutland, and we went down there. They're not open yet. So it was a little early for them to be open anyway. So we went to Michael's, which is a craft store right across the street in the same plaza. We checked out their Halloween stuff. We grabbed a couple little things, more autumn based than you will if besides Halloween. So. Yeah, I need more T-shirts. So that was a lot of banging around yesterday. Today's a low day. We got stuff to do around here. Like to get some recording done, and new video dropped this morning, as Evalani referred to. It's 82 there. I think it's like 60 something here. It's very comfortable out, thankfully. I don't usually get into Halloween until I start seeing everyone posting. Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the official beginning of spook season in this house. Doesn't mean we have to like go super crazy with decorations and all that stuff. It's just, the spirit of it, if you will. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyway. Yep, same for me. Mm-hmm. I don't know. We don't have a Walmart out here. Big CD collection update today. Nice. I have a couple reaction requests from Deb to do, Evalani. You sent me one to do, and I have been very lazy. Well, I gotta stop calling myself that. I've been lazy. I was so into making that TCM video that I also have to do my Metal 40 Plus video for the month, which I'm going to actually do Exciters, Violence, and Force. So I started getting my research together, but I still have to get everything set up and get that down. It's not the decoration, it's always the spirit, Halloween and Christmas. There you go. been barely any sleep. I'm excited for you to check it out. Hopefully, you never heard of Youngblood. Yeah, I have not heard of them. So I'm looking forward to that. Yep. So, trust me, you're going to like it. I'm sure I will. Thank you. Oh, yes, we have a candle going here. And just hand it to me. Yes, this is the Autumn Lodge scent here. And you notice the bat wings. These are around all year long, so there's nothing to do with spook season. They're just cool. Yeah, that was from my mother to Michelle at Christmas. Is there a certain Russian drink mixed with that coffee? No. Not here, sorry. Are you thinking of Cody Rhodes Wheatley vodka? Yep. That's been a pretty good series. I've liked the so what do you want to talk about little thing that Cody's doing. Him and Randy were getting buzzed pretty good. Him and R-Truth was fun. Bailey, the Miz one I think was the one having all the lighting problems, and then there was Bianca Belair on there. So we have our pumpkin muffin, not homemade. This is store bought. But as we get into the fall season, I'm going to be in the mood to bake. Not like the kind of baking that DJ does. Yeah, TikTok does that, DJ. You have to be more flourished and poetic with your comments on there. Can't just call them an imbecile. You have to expand upon it. Oh, your account got removed? What? I'm watching Grown Ups, and it's never not funny. Wow, that's weird, boss. I feel your pain about comments getting removed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, the video dropped today. Me commenting about Watch Mojo's top 10 kills of a Leatherface. I have to make like some clips of that to put on Instagram and TikTok. I was so pissed about it, but I got it back, so we are good. All right, that's cool. As long as you got it back. Imbecile is a nice way of calling someone stupid. Well, yeah, but you need to be, you need to express that more. Like, if brains were gasoline, you couldn't pilot a motorcycle around a raindrop. That kind of thing. I just stick to stupid MFer. Mm-hmm. So, do you think we're going to get Cody versus Orton at some point? Yes. Yeah. They alluded to that in their "So What Do You Want to Talk About" episode, and it definitely seems like something that they want to do themselves to have some fun. The circle round fans, right? I brought one to circulate the air. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, we have a bunch of fans around our place trying to circulate that air. Since it's getting 100 degrees in Louisiana. Guess how lazy I am, Scott? You're not lazy at all. Okay, I know that for a fact. I saw that picture of you on IG, sweetheart, where it's like third shift thing. Like third shift ain't lazy. Working them vampire hours. I'm a stalker in normal situations, but I already used 2 days of PTO. So what's wrong with that? It's your time to use. You use it when you want. That's not lazy. I'm taking tomorrow off. You know, I left work early on Friday. That's not being lazy. That's taking care of yourself. That's what you got to do, baby. Mm-hmm. Government check is my income. My life is PTO. Mm. I left work a couple minutes overtime because I had a couple minutes early because I had overtime. That's what you're supposed to do. I usually get to work at least like 10 minutes early, maybe 15. And that's just for traffic issues that may pop up. So if I get there early, I get there early. And there's no signing in at my place. It's a salary position, so you don't have to worry about, punching in and stuff like that. And I'll usually leave like a couple minutes early again for traffic issues. And thankfully, I don't say anything about it because they know I work my ass off. I keep that place going. I'm working Labor Day time and a half. Yo, that's cool. It's from my mental illness, by the way. Mm-hmm. With my position, my job, uh, rocking the office. That's right. They give us a set amount of time, so we don't like we don't have PTO. We don't earn it as we go. We just have we get so many vacation days, so many sick days, and we get so many personal days. So you can segment that any way you want. What do you think of my YouTube grind? Keep doing it, man. You've been doing the YouTube grind since I've known you. Okay. I think it's just embedded in your blood. You ain't going to stop, and I don't think you should. So I think I have. They break it down into hours, which is annoying. I have like one personal day left for the year. I have 60 some hours of sick time, and just under 70 hours of vacation time. You want 600 million subscribers. Why? Subs don't equal views. You know that. Mm-hmm. DJ is thinking like Ozzy and doesn't want to stop. Right? Yeah. Now Ozzy's just being, an indentured servant to Sharon, and she's going to push him till he dies. 'Cause she's a vindictive bitch. I don't like Sharon. I did at one point. I don't anymore. Yeah, if you just look under DJ Crystal Clear, you'll find his channel, Evilani. He does chopped and screwed music. Which I'd never heard of until DJ started hanging out with me. I'm like, what the hell is this? And I checked it out. I'm like, oh, okay. Ah. Jenilyn Esperanza, good morning to you. How are you today? I will be a middle-aged hip-hop head pretty soon. You're 32. You got 8 years to go, man. So that's not pretty soon. I need coffee soon, though. Yeah, I got mine going right here. Yeah, I got coffee and a muffin going right now because I needs it. Slept pretty good last night. I think I overslept for all intents and purposes, but hey, needed it. I'm actually still up in the air about October, how many days to take off for the Ohio excursion. Thankfully, at my office too, we still have the option to work from home, which I can do. You're only allowed to work from home like 90 days out of the year, and there's no way I'd ever touch that limit. I only do it maybe once a month, and it's usually because there's doctor's appointments happening locally. So it's just better off, instead of taking the day off and using up the time, work from home and skip out when you need to. Ozzy's in the game? What? Why? Uh, Try to do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, before the pandemic happened, if I had like doctor's appointments and stuff and they were local, I just had to take the day. And that was kind of wasting my time off because he's a god. Lemmy is God. Ozzy's the Prince of Darkness. So let's make sure we segment people properly. And Carmelo Hayes is him. I've been hearing the freaking series of matches he's been out with Andrade have been off the charts. And then one is Joe Henry. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Henry. I believe in Joe Henry. See, you said his name. I had to sing it. Ozzy's finisher is the Oz Bomb. Okay. I thought his finisher would be the shake, rattle, and roll. Mission accomplished. Hendry's not even under contract at NXT, and he's getting a bigger push than some of those guys are. Why? Because Joe's over. So, other than that, his heel theme should be, I don't believe in Joe Hendry. So, yeah, since it's Texas Chainsaw Massacre Day, the question is which movie we're going to watch. Beetlejuice is back, baby. I actually researched the dude because of that song alone. See, that's doing their job right there. He's doing his job. It's making you interested, making you ask the questions. Who is this guy? And then once you like, oh, what? She's infiltrating.
Infiltrating again.
Can't see it.
No, you're in charge of doing this. If you go this way, though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I took a video too. But as soon as
I don't know if I'll be able to show these because the. Give me the camera.
light.
Give me the damn thing. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, it's not going to show. It's too bright.
Can you see the cat?
No, it's too bright.
Under here.
Honey, can you see that? No. Look there. Do you see? No, it just doesn't work sometimes. All right.
Point is, our cats both love denim as much as we do.
Yeah, the cats do love denim. She has a couple of denim blankets, and they love like wrapping themselves up in it. So, would you suggest watching the TCM in order or leave some out? I definitely think you need to leave some out. This is my opinion now, because y'all know me. I'm the opinionated one when it comes to this franchise. Denim is the best. You watch 1, you watch 2, you can watch 3, skip 4, watch the remake of 2003, skip the beginning. You can watch 3D, skip Leatherface, and I guess you can watch the Netflix one, but don't expect a lot. Cats can be fun to watch. You can have it. Mm-hmm. Now, understand with TCM franchise, there are 3 direct sequels to the original. Texas Chainsaw 2 is a direct sequel, Texas 3D, and the new one on Netflix. Okay. Of those 3, and I said this in the video I put out, I think Texas Chainsaw 3D is the best direct sequel. I think it tells the most linear story. My plan is to watch the main horror dudes franchises. Michael Keaton is Beetlejuice. There will never be another. I probably didn't word that right, but no, you're fine. Oh, it is a very snake-bitten franchise. Let's not sugarcoat it. Watch the adult parody. Yes, Texas Dildo Masquerade. You watch that too. Yes. I can't do those movies. I just finished Star Wars with my brother last night, though. You did. As far as which Star Wars you're talking about, because, kind of a fan. Do you mean the original trilogy or just the Star Wars movie? Because I can go off on that too. If you want to be subjected to my nerdism about Star Wars. The older ones. Well, again, I'm old. So do you mean Star Wars, Empire, and Jedi, or do you mean Phantom, Clones, and Revenge of the Sith? I don't know how old you are, gentlemen. I'm not going to ask. Unless you're under 18, then you probably shouldn't be here. You'll check it out? Cool. I forgot I can torture myself in the mornings and see your face. Hi. I don't know the names, but the ones from the 80s. Okay, so that would be, um, and I'm 20. Okay, cool. So you're talking about Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, the original trilogy, as it is sometimes referred to, and the best trilogy of the 11 films that were put out. Now I'm prejudiced, of course, because old, but that's me. You should love it when Sean is here. I love it when Sean's here too, making sure he's okay. Did you drop a new video, Sean? You were talking about doing that Friday during the Friday chat. Should I be PG when because Jen is new? When are you ever PG, DJ? We're doing pretty good, man. What's going on, you and Laura? How y'all doing? Oh, wait, you're fine. God damn it, Sean's here. Show's over, no refunds. See, boss knows. Doing what again? Are you putting up a new video? You said something along the lines of posting a new video soon. Scott knows how I can be. Yes, and I can reel DJ in if I need to. He's experienced my wrath before. And DJ is he's fine. He doesn't say anything out of the ordinary. Well, look who's here. Good morning, Captain Panda. Jen needs to find out some time, so we might as well go full ham right away. We scare her off. The monkey from the last movie is my favorite character in Jabba 2. Oh, Salacious Trum. Yes. Oh shit. Yeah, Panda in the house. Panda's sending me pics of her dressed as a queen. Good way to wake up in the morning. I like that. Yes, queen. Sip of coffee for Panda. Represent. Panda, I don't remember. Do you do the flavored coffee thing? Are you a fan of that stuff? Or are you just like, just give me the straight deal? And there's a corset involved. Oh, how can you go wrong? Corset. You said the magic word. I'll learn. Scott has a Russian drink mixed in his coffee. It's Wheatley vodka. It's American made, so it's fine. Gentlemen, what did you think of the Ewoks? The little teddy bear people. Will it be treason if I buy Russian drink? No. You love those things? That was the point. The original idea for that for Endor or the moon of Endor was to have it was basically going to be Kashyyyk. They were going to be all Wookiees. Sean, Boss, and DJ here. I can literally sit back, laugh, and enjoy the show. I will get a fancy coffee if I go to a coffee shop. When we make it at home, it's just whatever creamer is on sale and sugar. Make it strong, though. I grew up on Navy coffee. There you go. This is actually it's Folgers half decaf with a touch of hazelnut decaf coffee. So if I do straight regular caffeinated coffee, I'll be jittery as hell and I will not shut up. And I don't want to subject my wife to that. Unless we have a lot of stuff to do around the house, then let's do it. Yeah, he doesn't have any weed, so I won't be extra funny today. He will. Just take a look at him. What? And I have half a muffin still, too. Pumpkin muffin, that is. And yes, not homemade. Sorry. I'm going to be getting into making pumpkin bread soon. cranberry breads, all kind of stuff. I'd love to do lemon poppy seed, but Michelle doesn't like it. I love it. So, oh, you have a little left. Don't tell Scott. I'm still in my pajamas and booties, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get coffee or the drive-through. Go with the drive-through. Not a big fan of hazelnut, and do not bring a PSL anywhere near me. Do not do that. Living on turkey sandwiches and homemade food from my mom. I feel better. Where'd you get the coffee mug from? I think yep, I find your lack of faith disturbing, and on the inside it says and your caffeine too. I don't remember where we got this. Don't remember if I got this for Christmas, or chances are I got this for Christmas. I'm an angel and not everyone knows I smoke. It's all good, sweetness. You do what you got to do, boo boo. Like Cat Williams says, it ain't a drug, it's a plant. And if you just happen to light it on fire, you use weed for the high. No, weed uses you. Mm-hmm. Well, it's all good, Sean. And I have to say, this is the only coffee I will have throughout the day. I just have a little bit in the morning, and that's it. Well, it's technically 2 cups. Very nice, very nice. I'm currently high right now. On that note, be right back. All good, sweet. A friend of mine who has a YouTube channel, Awkward Ashley, she's a millennial who reacts to movies that she's never seen before. And sometimes she will react to movies on what she calls being elevated. So, you haven't been to bed yet? Don't call me Scotty. You have no right to call me that. Okay, I know your name, and you don't like it when I call you your name, so stop that. Everyone call me Scott, Mr. Scott, or I prefer Sir. You can also call me dude, bro, asshole, whatever works. Oh yeah, DJ's wilding. That's what he does. My problem child, as I like to call him. But he knows I love him. It was accidentally put autocorrect. Sure. Okay. You got hacked, right, DJ? My wife doesn't even call me that. People in my family do, and I just grew up listening to that. But fair warning, test fit of leather armor is coming. You said another nice word. Armor. I'm getting cool pictures all day today. I'm a happy man. Dress me, Panda. Yeah, Panda's getting ready for a big Dragon Con coming up. Well, it's only a couple of weeks away now. Yes. So yeah, I did talk about the the new video went up this morning. The analysis of Leatherface's best kills. I have 2 reactions to do for Deb. Ivalani sent me one. I got a few more that I got, but I can get to those. And I do have to do my Metal 40 Plus episode for Exciters, Violence, and Force. So that's the plan for this month. October. Whoa. Oh my God, Bobby, you're alive. Dude, where you been, man? Evilani sent you something. Oh my God. Scott, watching you eat the fat keeps me getting fatter. Oh, yeah, we had another set of bat wings. I forgot about that. Mhm. Okay. Got another candle going here. This is, what is this? Oh, this is Bonfire Nights, A Night Under the Stars. So we got a couple of scents going in here. Will it explode? In my stomach, probably. Yeah, we got a candle holder here, candle topper here. It's got the black cats on it. Happy Halloween. Yeah, I remember getting that for you. Fits just right. Mm-hmm. Ta-da.
This is a saver one, but I thought, that smells nice. Excuse me. Bedroom.
Yep, she hasn't sent the package. Well, she has sent me a package in the past. This is Laura. I knocked him out the way after reading that comment he made. I'm married to him, and the ugly keeps getting uglier. And it's one muffin. It should not make you feel like anything else than just like, oh, it's a muffin. Coffee has been deemed illegal in your part of the country, Scott. Don't be telling the police now. Yeah, there's one thing we have plenty of in this house. It's candles. My wife has a Yankee Candle addiction. It's not good. Remind me never to visit Jersey then. Hey, look what we got here. Tony Gold is here. The Terror Twins are great as yes, they're fantastic. Yeah. Priest and Rhea doing great work. Both become 2 of the top baby faces in the company. You saw some really cool on that list. Nice. He has no right calling you fat. My apologies. Remember, Laura loves me more than she loves Sean. Might get you. Oh, good, good. Just sneak some in or go to the coffee dealer in the red light district. Bobby, how the hell you been, man? I've missed you, man. I haven't seen you in so long. Oh, Dirty Dom is so freaking good. Did you see Dom was on Logan Paul, piece of shit, his podcast? That kid's real smart about business and everything else. So absolutely destroyed him. I know, it's so funny. Still pissed over my blood clots. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't blame you, man. Let's see. I watched Texas Chainsaw 2 during the week. Could watch the original, but I watched it a lot, as if you couldn't tell. We might watch 3D. That's the one that she really loves. I'd blame Ivalani if she wasn't in Hawaii. That's all the spicy stuff you eat, Bobby. It has nothing to do with it, right? You badass. Nope. I would think all the capsaicin would help, like, get the blood flowing. My brain not functioning at the moment, but I'll get you. I'm glad they're finally giving Bronson Reed the push he deserves. Yeah, man. Wow. What a freaking push it was. I'm currently watching clips of Stephen Colbert and his Meanwhile segments. I like Colbert. I like watching. I mostly listen to his monologues on the drive to work. Some of them lately haven't been that funny, honestly. So, still need to eat my chip. You still haven't eaten the chip? Yeah, it's 4:40 a.m. where Ivalani is. Hawaii is way behind. Oh yeah, he destroyed Seth. Well, Seth was injured, so they're taking him off TV. That's the way they're writing him off. But what a way to put him over. I'll say though, I love the dancing music in the last Star Wars movie. Oh, okay. You watch the see, you're only 20, so you are used to the special edition version of Return of the Jedi, whereas I remember the original because I'm old. Eva has to be the oddball. Thank you. That's the way you take it, baby girl. Now, gentlemen, do you have any intentions of watching the other Star Wars movies? Who's the guy that super kicked Joe Hendry in the last episode of NXT? I saw the clip and I don't remember. Yeah, off the top, I don't remember who that was. I was told not to watch the newest one, so probably not. Well, that's fine if but I would say watch them anyway, so you have your own opinion of them. Because of my age and just what I have experienced in my life, the first Star Wars movie is still always my favorite. And I can talk about I'm very weird in the fact that I enjoy all the Star Wars movies. Some of them I know are not as good as others, and they're not supposed to be. Okay, it's just I'm a diehard fan of them, and I love watching them. I'll watch any one of them. I'm not going to say that the greatest movies of all time, but they just, for me, they are something very special. He's spending more time on NXT than Impact. He's definitely going to. I think his contract's up in December, so by January he's definitely going to be full time. I think my only one saw the original Star Wars, never seen anything else. Same. That's all I've seen so far. Mm-hmm. I think that the Star Wars movies that get the most recognition are probably the original, The Empire Strikes Back, and then from the prequel trilogy, Revenge of the Sith, from the sequel trilogy, Force Awakens, and then there's also a movie called Rogue One. So I think those movies across all 11 are the ones that people like the most, give or take. But usually the conversations about those movies are positive. You can't say the same for Last Jedi, which I don't know why people don't like that movie. It's really good. Rise of Skywalker, again, it's good. It's fan service, yeah, but so is the new Deadpool movie. So what? Attack of the Clones is probably the least good one of the of all the movies. Phantom Menace is good for what it is. It sets the tone. And Return of the Jedi is solid. I mean, I got the poster right there, the original name of it right there, Revenge of the Jedi. And I like Solo. People wanted to rag on Solo for some unknown reason, but the studio screwed that over because they didn't release it around Christmas time. It was released in May, right between the original Deadpool and the Infinity Wars movie. Great timing on that one. I'm a Trekkie personally. There you go. Royal Rumble bound for sure, definitely. I refuse to watch the second class ones. I'm 100% buying a Jabba the Hutt couch pillow. Yes. Although the proper term is Trekker. Mm-hmm. Animated Star Wars is a waste. What are your thoughts on Roman Reigns' new theme? I love it. You see how much Roman has learned from working with so much top talent. He reinvented himself with the tribal chief, became the top heel in the company, had real heat going into every match, but every match was great. And everybody he worked with, he made look so much better. He takes a break. What do you do when you take a break? You can't do the same old thing. You got to reinvent yourself. He's already a strong character as the tribal chief. So you stick with that. You change up the music. You change up the entrance. You change up little things in the ring that you do. You change how you interact with the audience. All those little things help make the overall package even better. He learned that from The Undertaker and John Cena. Jericho did it. So those guys knew that they were tuned into the audience enough to know, all right, things are starting to cool off here. I got to change it up. I got to start doing something a little different, change the colors, change the outfits, change something in the ring, change the entrance music to freshen it up. I'm not the chip nut, though. Since when? Yep, Kevin's been on a tear ever since, let's just face it, ever since Vince has been gone and Triple H has taken over full control. Owens is back to being like the guy he was in NXT. He's a babyface now, but he's definitely more, I think, focused on that particular character. A guy in Chicago made nachos with 100 chips. He must really hate himself. Not happening. Yo, what up, legend? What's the best thing about being a test tube, baby? I have to say it like Robin Harris. You don't have to send your parents a card. Womb with a view. Do you think he will be Cody at Bash in Berlin? No. No, I don't think so. I'm hoping, though, we're not going to lead to another KO heel run. I don't think we need that. But the Bash in Berlin lineup is looking strong. Just with Cody KO and RKO against Gunther. You still haven't tried your sauces? Well, you've had other priorities going on with like health. What's the difference between a pregnant woman and a light bulb? You can unscrew a light bulb. Yeah, I saw my Blue Heaven too. Yeah, you got it. I can't get Ivalani to make me a Hawaiian dish to put them on a chair. Whoop, 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 whoop. Why are orphans horrible at baseball? They don't know where home is. Yo, Soul Blade is here. South Africa in the building. Hey, don't throw a concert in the UK. You probably get based by hooligans today. True that. Oh, that pregnant joke? Yeah. What's that other joke? What do a burnt pizza, a frozen beer, and a pregnant woman have in common? You didn't pull out in time. I only cook for my son. What's winding me up is that they are ruining Jey Uso in the tag team division. He's so over with the fans. He needs to be on a singles run. It's like they don't know what to do with him. I would guess that Jay is so popular with the fans, they want to maintain that. But there is a possibility that Jay could become a bigger star than, say, Cody or Roman or something like that. And it may sound stupid, and it is, but in the grand scheme of the business, certain people have to be on certain levels. Jay is a main eventer, but there's also the Cody factor and the Roman factor. So Jay has to stay strong, but he can't supersede their top babyface Cody. So put him in the tag team division. It's going to keep him level. He won't lose anything, but he won't overcome the top babyface. That's my analysis of it. It's all junk food that Scott eats. Hey, don't be judging me. Speaking of that, what do you call a necrophilic gangbang? Oh, this one I haven't heard before. This should be fun. How about a Reaper candy bar? How about not, Bobby? Remember, I'm a complete wuss when it comes to spicy stuff. Cracking open a cold one with the boys. Actually, I should have got that. I didn't. I feel very bad about myself. Side note, I only missed midnight. Sorry, I had to throw that one out there. Yeah, maybe midnight will show up. This is one of the main reasons I do these earlier streams is because, we have a lot of friends across the pond, like Tony, as you should. Yes, I do. And also Soulblade. So we want to get the friends in there. Lateus, too, said hi earlier over there in the Netherlands. Don't call it Holland. I predict this year's Royal Rumble will either get Jon Moxley or Matt Cardona returning for one night only. I don't think Moxley's coming anytime soon, nor do they need him. Cardona, I could definitely see him coming back. And I've said before, he needs to be Matt Cardona. He should not be Zack Ryder. Correct. Jay is for sure the future of the business, along with Braun Breaker. Jay, Braun, Tiffany Stratton. Who else is in that new up-and-coming crew? Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes. Yeah, there's just so much great talent. People really want to see him back again, I noticed. I do want to see Ilya Dragunov get a lot more chances. I want a Pepper X to try real bad, but can't get my hand on one. Bobby, what's the capsaicin level setup there? Is it Carolina Reaper, then Ghost Pepper, then Pepper X kind of thing? Which is the hottest ones? I don't know. 20 years ago, the habanero pepper was the be all and end all. Oh yeah, LA Knight, yep, U.S. champion. 3 million Scoville. Okay. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Even though it was only Logan Paul. True. You watched that Hot Wing bit with Ryan and you? Yes, I did. I think I watched it a couple of times, actually. It was so good. Yeah, it was hilarious. I cheated Wordle. I don't know why I said that. Excuse me a second. Or mouth sex a volcano. Yeah, there was that. Yes. Oh. Oh, there you go. Check it out. These I can't remember how long we've had these. Gee, yeah, yeah. I think this was a Michael's grab too. So. Oh, I get the fancy bottle. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Blood red. Good. Yes. Well mixed. Oh yeah, that's fine.
I put it in there a week ago when I smells like water.
Which wrestler for you think has the best chops in the business? For me, it has to be Gunther. Gunther's definitely at the top, but I can't say he cuts a great promo. What do you think has the best chop? I mean, it's subjective, and there's a whole lot to pick from. So we talking like newer generation. Give me a little bit more context here. I think when I eat my chip, I'll only eat one. Nice skulls. Rhea Ripley may get Raquel Rodriguez as a partner. I think Raquel should go with Liv because Raquel and Rhea had a great feud. You could get Alexis as Liv Morgan's partner, but I think Raquel makes more sense to be Liv Morgan's partner. I'll talk to you a day later. I have to run some errands for Laura. I'll talk to you later. Bye, everyone. Be safe, Sean. Good seeing you, brother. Modern era. Yeah, I mean, Gunther's amazing in the ring. He's just not a great promo. Probably, what's the best chops in the business? See, I'm getting confused. When you said chops, I'm thinking like who has the best chops, meaning not that chop, like a musician has chops. Who's the best technically in the ring? That's where I went with that. So if you're talking about just straight chops in the business, Gunther's hurt, so and he's more known for them nowadays. But you can't deny someone like Sheamus or Drew. Punk's chops are good. So yeah, ladies are not known for their chops, so it's not going to be something that they think about. Yeah, the ladies can't really do chops properly because boobies. But yeah, but that's more for show. That's nothing about. Yeah, that doesn't count. Yeah, so you're talking about smacks across the chest. Okay. Charlotte again. No. Woo! That's to get her dad over. That's not for her. I'm not being biased. I'm being honest. You just have to understand the business. So we have 1 year left on John Cena. We do. I'll splash the silicone all over the place if they did. Jesus. Oh, no, I should have said this. Ilya Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov can go chop for chop with Gunther. So, yeah, I'd say he's up there too. It was the right choice to have Nia beat Bayley for the championship. Yeah, he was fine. For Bayley, it was all about the chase. She got the championship match at WrestleMania. She won, ended that story. And they're putting a lot of heat on Nia, so making her the queen and all that stuff. And why not put the belt on her? Stop messing with Michelle, but it's fun. Thank you, she says. Does that mean we get Goldberg versus John Cena, the one that still hasn't happened? God, I hope not. Yeah, Goldberg says he has like one match left in him. I think he already had that match and it's done. Nothing against Goldberg, but these guys need to know when their time is up, and his time is up. Who did the best chops in the 80s and 90s? Well, that was Flair. Anybody but Flair. Steamboat. The 90s. The Pre-Deadly live concert was a lot of fun, yes. Duke Goldberg's still wrestling. He hasn't wrestled in a while, but he did a recent interview where he said, "Hey, I think I could do one more match." It's like, and remember, a Goldberg match is not a Sami Zayn match. So in context, Goldberg could have his match for a while, where you just show up, spear somebody, jackhammer, done. You could do that. Chris Benoit did chops well, so if there's a 90s chop person, it's Benoit. Mm-hmm. And he did chops, but he wasn't much known for them. Best splash, Jimmy Snuka.
I always, in my I didn't watch a lot of Jimmy Snuka, but in my generation, I always thought it was Eddie and Sasha.
Yeah, if you're talking about the big frog splash, Eddie's was good, but Van Dam, yeah, Van Dam gets the best one. That's the point.
Eddie does it and gets in the pit. Did it.
Jackhammer, dude, hell yeah. Kevin Sullivan passed away. Yeah, brilliant mind.
How many people agree with me that Dominic is getting the same heat that his aunt Vicky Guerrero gets?
Oh yeah,
right up there. You probably called her up and said, "How do you get people to hate you? Just say excuse me."
Excuse me. RVD was for sure the king of the frog splash. Yeah, I mean, D'Lo Brown had a great frog splash. One of the innovators of it was Art Barr. His frog splash was amazing. You know, he actually looked like a frog in the air. It was originally called the jackknife splash, but kind of Art Barr kind of turned it into that. What happens when the Pope goes to the bathroom? What's your favorite wrestling move? Well, DDT was my finish. So I've always loved the DDT, but it's been bastardized and saturated so much. So probably Go to Sleep. It's one of my favorites. I also thought Vicky Guerrero come back again for Dom as a joke. Holy shit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Next. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like. I mean, there's the two aspects of a move. There's one that's quick, comes out of nowhere, RKO, stunner, DDT, things of that nature. Then there's the one where there's a build up to it, and the anticipation of the impact is being built. So a Go to Sleep does that. A Burning Hammer does that. Yeah, I think like a superplex, something like that. Who do you think will return at the Royal Rumble? Charlotte Flair, if not sooner. Yeah, no, she hasn't come back yet. She's still working that rehab on her knee. Man, these wrestling chats really take me back. I was really into wrestling back in the day. Thought of her first, yeah. You have to think, okay, who's on the injured list, and who are they building to going to come back? So that's like Charlotte's like one of the first names that comes up. Who? No. Mm-hmm. Yep, just like me. I really have to look at the roster these days to try to think like, oh, who's been out or who should be coming back. I still remember fondly when Beth Phoenix gave Dirty Dom the glam slam and he was crying out for mommy. Yeah, she just did an interview with Chris Van Vliet. They talked about that.
be the one to come back and jump the gun.
Mm.
And who better than Tiffany Stratton to get in her way? Because basically, Tiffany is Charlotte.
Right. They want to build that up.
Bleach blonde, big booby city.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Best one was when Vicky Guerrero threw Stephanie McMahon as the muck, but it backfired. Oh yeah, that big tub of pudding or caramel, whatever the hell it was. Excuse me. Do you think she will turn up at AEW now that she's a free agent? Who's that? Beth Phoenix? Would make sense. What's a woman's favorite number? Drum roll. 69. That's too easy. 16 because she gets 8 twice. Oh, nice. Nola Darkness in the building. How you doing, brother? Evilani was thinking 69 also. I bet you were. Yeah, Beth Phoenix, I mean, it would make total sense. Her husband's on the injured list now in AEW, so it would make sense for her to make an appearance there. Come on. There we go. Teehee. What is a man's favorite number? Um, 7. Okay. So, what do you want to talk about? Cody doesn't really do chops. Nope. If everyone does them, it doesn't mean anything. Like I mentioned before, the full Harley Quinn crazy is out and no going back ish. Mm-hmm. Mm.
Remember when I said that Margot Robbie and Emma Stone should do a movie together? You put Bliss in there as the baby sister.
Oh, do you think Edge will ever return to WWE in the future? I can't see it myself. He's too old now. No, he'll be back. Doesn't mean he has to wrestle, but he will be back. It is lucky number 7, like the film. But the film was nothing to be lucky about. What's in the box? Mm-hmm. I know, it's what makes it crazy. Okay. PJE, sure. You don't have to ask, just fire it up. Gonna be on here for a little bit longer, not much, because like I said, we have a lot of stuff to get done today. Laundry, vacuuming. We're gonna go through some trunks. I think we're gonna put up some fall type decorations. Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman, Denzel. I'm pushing Denzel. I'm gonna job Morgan Freeman, and never Brad Pitt. I was never a Brad Pitt fan. What do people with scoliosis and LGBT people have in common? Oh, God. Seven is a film that doesn't get enough recognition. It's an amazing film. That's true. That is definitely true. Denzel's your dude. I love Denzel Washington. My God. Man's amazing. None of them are straight. Ah, there you go. Tremendous. I mean, Denzel Washington, man. I mean, what do you got? Malcolm X, great movie. Glory, great movie. Remember the Titans, fantastic movie. Training Day, great movie. Crimson Tide, great movie. All these images of Denzel passing through my head. Philadelphia, great performance, great movie. What was that movie? Him and was it John Lithgow? God, I can't remember the name of the film, but it was a pretty good movie. The Equalizer. I never saw the movie The Equalizer. I've seen clips though. So Fallen was good. Badass. Here, let's look it up. Let's look up Denzel Washington films. All right, so The Equalizer, Training Day, Man on Fire, never saw that. He's in the next Gladiator movie. American Gangster, didn't see that one. Malcolm X, remember the Titans. Fences. John Q. Mm-hmm. Glory, talked about that. Fallen. Let's see, Philadelphia, Crimson Tide. Mississippi. No, nope, that's a different one. Mississippi Marsala. Mo Better Blues, of course. Mm-hmm. Never watched John Q again. Let's see. What does Andrew Tate and Russell Brand have in common? Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Denzel was also in A Much Ado About Nothing. It was made in the late 80s, early 90s. It's the Shakespearean play done on Scream. Is it Kenneth Brenner? Renowned Shakespearean actor, did a lot of movies. Yeah, he's Denzel's in that. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, so Denzel's got quite the storied career. When I think about whose voice is the most recognized in film, the first name to mind will always be Morgan Freeman, followed by Arnold and Sly Stallone. There's three guys that need to do a movie you never thought you'd hear, right? They both have small penis. Well, Soul Blade, that's not really a joke. That's an opinion on that. Jesus, dude. Got that SPS going on. Get to the chopper. Come on. What are you doing? Yo. Get busy living, get busy dying. After the build up, love it. I know, but it's true though. Russell Brand, I think, is like his own worst enemy. He'll start saying something that makes a lot of sense, and then he'll just right off and bury himself. Yo. So I'm going to start to wrap this up here, but thank you guys for hanging with me in the Sunday morning, wherever it may be in the world for you, Saturday evening, or Sunday afternoon, so forth. What's the plans? Wrestling Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I never saw it. Another one of my all-time favorite films is Boys in the Hood. Such good performance, powerful performances. Boys in the Hood, Lawrence Fishburne, amazing. Cuba Gooding Jr. Got to give it to Ice Cube. You know, I'm upset with Russell Brand for having the audacity to remake Arthur. Yes, that's heat. That sumbitch should never have done that. There was one Arthur. It's Dudley Moore. End of story. I will hear nothing else about the subject. Once in your life, refiner. Let's do the Arthur theme. Let's see. You hear about the constipated accountant? Waiting. He just couldn't budget. Instead of saying damn it, he says debit. Damn it. Anywho, thank you for the jokes, legend. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me this morning while we had a little coffee and a little snack. New video is up. Me analyzing the top 10 kills of Leatherface from the people at WatchMojo.com. Please check out that video, like it, comment on it, share it on social media if it could. I'd really appreciate that. It is Texas Chainsaw Massacre Day, of course, so I'm going to enjoy some of that fine cinema this blessed Sunday or whatever. And be back on here Friday night. I'll be on Twitch Wednesday night for the usual fun and excitement on there. So big shout out to Evalani for all her love and support lately. I've appreciated so much. And Watch Mojo seems like AI. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's completely nuts. Blade, be safe, my man. Tony, cheers to you as well. And I'll see y'all guys pretty soon. Good journey to you, my friend. Be safe, all right? Everyone have a good day. Have a good weekend. Have a good week. I'll see you on Friday. Horns Eye.